Welcome back to Lightning Springs Ranch. Today we're rounding up a herd of cows and pushing them up the road a ways to take them to their summer range. These cows spent the spring out here on the sagebrush and the cedar trees, and now that it's time to gather them up to move them, they're super spread out. But luckily we have plenty of riders today. This roundup's always a fun family event where friends and neighbors can come and ride along for a while and help us out. Some of the people have never been up here before, so it's important that we set up a game plan so everyone can stay on the same page.
All right, you guys ready to rock and roll? Well, once we get them rounded up and get on the road, then it'll be simple from there. We'll just follow them down the road. But
all right,
we got about 1,000 acres here. We got to gather them up. So
okay.
There's about 100, just under 100 head in here. So we're gonna see if we can find them. We're gonna have about 1 horse per cow here. There's cows spread out everywhere. So we flew the drone. We know we got cows down here. There's cows up here, cows over here, and then just kind of make a circle. We'll pick up these cows. There's cows down here and here as we go that direction. So what we're gonna do is try to gather all the cows right in this area. We'll just try to gather them up, and then we're gonna go right up this road. You see that cut out right there? We're gonna go right up that road and out that direction and hit the main road, and then.
And now that everyone has their assignments, we're going to split up and go different directions to see if we can't find all of these cows.
Fancy's really hungry. He's eating his pillow.
It wasn't long before we ran into our first little group of cows that were hiding out in those willows.
Let's try to get them going straighter a little bit. Yeah, they see all of them other cows.
Right down here in this meadow is where everyone's going to meet up with all the cows they found, so that we can take them down the road in one big group.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
And with our first little group of cows taken into the bigger herd, I'm going to ride back and check a few other spots to see if there's any stragglers. It didn't take long before I ran onto a couple cows that were hiding out somewhere and lagging behind.
Ah!
With everybody met up and a lot of the cows here, we're going to start heading them down the road. There are still quite a few cows spread out in the direction that we're going, but we're just going to pick them up along the way.
Let's go this way.
One of the worst spots on this drive is this creek bottom. The cows like to dive off into it and try to get lost. We had put quite a few people down there to try to stop them from going down.
They're already diving off!
But the cows still found a way.
Okay, they're coming off. You got them?
I'll go stand right here.
Got him, yeah.
They're coming up that way now.
Luckily, we were able to get him stopped pretty early, and after a little bit of fighting, we got him back up onto the road.
Take that trail around the edge. Got it. Okay.
I don't know if you.
As the main herd is heading out, a few of us are going to spread out going the same direction to pick up the last few remaining cows.
Ah, cow. Ah, cow.
And after a little bit of pushing, we got caught back up with the main herd.
I'm gonna work my way up to the front. We gotta stop them on that cattle guard and stuff, so.
Once we get down to this main road, the cows have to cross the cattle guard. The crossing's quite narrow and the cows always get bogged up right here. And since they didn't really know where to go, they found a low spot on that fence and started going over the top of it. Luckily, there were a couple of us down here already to help push the cows through and to get the ones that had gotten out.
Yeah. Should we open that gate a little more?
Not only do the cows not like to cross here, but sometimes the horses struggle on it as well.
Oh.
Hey, will you hold him up?
Yeah. Go root beer! Oh, yeah, root beer! You bet, dude. That's why I'm standing here. If you fall off, we will ridicule you. Not even bad. Not even bad. Yeehaw!
For this next part of the drive, there's no fence on the one side of the road to keep our cows separated from the neighboring herd. We have to make sure we keep our herd boxed in super well so that they don't go get mixed up and cause us a whole lot more work. The problem is our cows started slipping out before we were ready, and we didn't have enough help to get the neighboring cows out of the way and to keep our cows boxed in.
Let him go, let him go. Just get above him. Hey!
Cows get curious and they always like to come see what's happening, but that makes our job harder when we're trying to keep them separated.
Hey, you having fun? I can fit you too. We're... Oh.
Some of these calves don't know where their mom is, so when they hear the neighbor cows bawling behind us, they think that's their mom and they need to turn around to go to her. You have to be super slow and easy while working calves, because you never know what they're gonna do. We got them past that field without too many issues and back onto a road that's fenced in on both sides.
Little fishing? Yes.
There's a couple of turns we have to make up here, so a few of us are going to ride up to block the roads off. Some of these cows are heading out super fast, so there's about a mile between the front ones and the back ones.
Freak, man, they're gone, aren't they? We probably better get in front of them and either hold them up or make sure somebody's there to turn them into the corral.
We decided to hold them up at this cattle guard for a while to try to get them more close together before we turn them down into the corrals. Now that they're all grouped up, we're going to let them on down the road. And with the cows arriving at the corral, it's time to take a little break for lunch, before sorting a few off to take home and helping the rest continue their journey to the base of the mountain. For lunch, we had Sloppy Joes made from the best grass-fed beef around. If you want to support a family farm and get some of this premium grass-fed beef for yourself, go visit our website at lightningspringsranch.com and have some shipped right to your doorstep. And now, after our delicious lunch gave us a little energy boost and the cows have all been sorted, it's time to take the rest of them the last couple miles up to the base of the mountain. There were a couple of these cows and calves that were a little lame or sick, but weren't bad enough to go home. But they could still use a little bit of medicine before they spent 3 months up here enduring the elements. And sometimes, if they're slow enough, you can just ride up alongside of them to give them the medicine. That is, unless they kick your horse, causing him to jump to the side and you lose your hat. I did get that cow a little bit of medicine though, even though everything didn't go according to plan.
This is the other one right here.
There were also a couple calves that weren't too bad that could still use a little bit of medicine before they go up there.
Nice.
From here the GoPro died, but it was just a quick little ride to get the cows the rest of the way to the base of the mountain. As you could probably see, a pretty good storm rolled in on us at the tail end of the drive there, and it made it a really fun ride out. Overall, it was a really fun day getting to work cows with friends and family. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.